The key to acting, according to Joy Tribbiani on Friends, is if you want to make a perplexed look, here's what you do. Pretend that you smell a fart. Watch it right now. Best acting ever. that's the key. That would have made Superman Returns a lot better. I'll tell you.
You go there, but
here's Kryptonite.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Talk Geeky for another episode of Chew on This. And I'm back with Enrique, and Enrique is back from Comicon San Diego.
My observation from San Diego Comicon this year, previous years it felt like you were stuck in traffic. This year had a much more relaxed atmosphere. There wasn't as many people, and I feel like that might be due to all the outside programming that they now have. There's so much stuff going outside. Even if you don't have a pass to San Diego Comic-Con, there's still a lot of things to do there. I'm not saying there was less people attending the convention. It sold out, so the people were there.
But it just gave it kind of space.
Yeah. There was just more
smart.
breathing room.
That's smart. How far was the diameter of the
5th Street to Broadway?
That's like Disneyland.
Yeah, man.
That's like a whole.
And at nighttime, dude, it was like party center, dude. You were just walking up the street and everybody's having a good time.
I heard J.J. Abrams threw a Star Wars concert or party after his panel.
Where I got invited to a Dragon Ball Z party.
Was there over 9,000 people at Dragon Ball Z?
I don't know, because I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
I had other things to do.
That was an inside joke. Oh, he's over 9,000?
It's over 9,000!
I got you there.
Segue. Anyway. But overall, it looked like a fun event. Well, Marvel wasn't there. Marvel wasn't a big presence because Marvel is a new company.
Well, Marvel now has D23.
Oh, but it's Disney's convention. So.
The folks at Disney are basically saying like, well, why don't we reveal the important stuff that Marvel's doing at our panel, and we'll get more people to come.
Warner Brothers had a huge presence.
Yes,
they had a lot to show because one, the main competition wasn't there, so they'd be like, hey, we're going to show everything. And two, they have lots of footage of upcoming DC movies because DC's going to, next year's going to be DC's big year. DC's big year to make a statement to Marvel, to everybody, that they can make franchises just as good as Marvel.
They've got a lot of damage control to do.
Just by watching Batman vs Superman, it made the scale a lot much bigger than what I presumed earlier. I would say epic. I think epic is the mantra of the DC Cinematic Universe.
Dawn of Justice.
The trailer that broke the internet, not the legal court fight, but the actual versus.
They don't know what the V stands for.
It's not the 5th movie.
Yeah, they haven't said anything.
Batman's not going to court. Although, from scenes, it looks like he is, because in that movie, Superman's in the courtroom defending himself. Wayne Tower was destroyed. Building is out destroyed with his eyes.
Yeah.
And the fact that Bruce Wayne was there during the whole conflict, it directly connects him to.
Adds a whole nother level. One, Bruce Wayne was there. Wayne apparently has a presence in Metropolis. Ben Affleck looked a little older. He's got the gray.
Oh, he looks great. He's running. He goes straight into the smoke, and then you see him holding a girl, looking at the rubble. Kryptonite is in. Segue.
It's in the trailer.
It's in the trailer. After originally when in Man of Steel, Zack Snyder was very prominent, being like, "This is a different Superman. Kryptonite isn't there. He's weakened because the density in the building, just like Krypton," which is really stupid. I don't know why you would want to be in a plane that makes you weaker.
If we're going the route of the original Superman from the 40s, the man he couldn't fly. He could just leap taller than tall skyscrapers.
He did that in Max Fleischer.
Yeah, he was faster than a speeding bullet.
I believe he didn't start flying until the radio series.
Right.
We didn't tell him fly.
So I mean, he had his weaknesses, and there was no kryptonite involved until way later. So. If if the movies follow the comic books, then the comic books, or rather the movies, would then later introduce kryptonite. But in this first one, his weakness was himself. Those were his limitations.
Small fact, kryptonite was invented by Bill Finger. He did a lot of stuff for Batman, but he did a lot of stuff for Superman too.
Yeah.
And recently, they've been adding Bill Finger's bylines to many Batman, material. But Superman, not yet. I feel like we are one of the first battle of getting him an acknowledgement for his Batman work. but he did a lot.
You know why Kryptonite is green?
Why?
Because that was the easiest color to color back in those days.
And it stood out, really powerful color.
That's green. No, well, what are we gonna paint this rock? Hey, how about green? It's an easy color. We got a lot of it. Okay.
What if it was like brown? Oh, like
a big rocky shit. So Kryptonite shows up in the trailer, which is interesting because it shows up in the hands of Lex Luthor, and he looks weird in the trailer too.
Yeah, well, he has a bad wig for one.
Yeah, an awful wig.
One line that was really stupid to me that I thought was like, oh, Jesse Eisenberg, you were like Social Network, you know?
Yeah.
You're a funny guy, you know, and he's not funny in this, obviously. Maybe he will be, I don't know. But he says, the Red Capes are coming. That's so
yes.
Some of his lines are like, I just like, oh.
But that's the writing, not, I mean, the delivery.
Which is why I'm very afraid for this, because
Me too.
Visually, it's an amazing trailer.
Look, it looks like Zack Snyder's having a good time playing with his toys, you know, like he's got his action figures, he's playing with them, and he's just through to record, and that's great, you know. But I said the same thing about Man of Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it was a bad film. I'm not saying it was a bad movie. It was just uninspiring.
Yes, and that's what Superman is. Superman is about hope and inspiring, and I think that's where you lose. You can say hope as much as you want in the movie, but if you don't showcase it, then you're doing a wrong to everybody.
Right.
But I think the savior in this maybe Ben Affleck, because Ben Affleck has risen his career from being in Daredevil and being in Geely to Town. What else did he do?
Most recently,
Gone Girl. Really good. He was really good.
There are essences of Batman in that movie.
I agree.
Walking around the dark hallways. He's got this brooding look to him. I think he really pulls off a really solid Batman.
Argo was great. Argo and that's it just revealed too. Going off subject, but he is now confirmed to be directing and writing the Batman movie
with Jeff Johns.
With Jeff Johns, yeah.
Yes.
And Jeff Johns is like the basically DC powerhouse of writers who basically modernized the DC universe in the early 2000s.
Made the Green Lantern relevant.
Yeah. He fixed a lot of continuity. Like, he really he brought Barry Allen back. He still honors the Silver Age.
Yes.
Like there's a lot of acknowledgement to the Silver Age.
So it'd be interesting to see what happens with that movie altogether.
Like things I saw in the trailer that I really liked. One, Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne. A lot of times Bruce Wayne takes a backseat to Batman.
Yeah.
A lot of conflict there, which I really like. The people that died in that building,
they were all his people.
Like,
he should have been able to protect them. That's probably going to be a large cusp of the story.
After I guess he's coming out of retirement too. And Wonder Woman is her first on-screen appearance.
I want to see a Wonder Woman that could like kick my ass.
Yeah, Gal Gadot. She's Israeli of descent, and everyone, every female or man in Israel has to enlist in the army. So she actually has military training, you know. So hopefully that'll showcase. But I think she looks great. I really like that.
I like that
superpower. I like
when she hits
like,
the
she does like a gamma clap, you know, with boom. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, where the Hulk has his thunder.
Although I think that's a cutaway because I don't think
it caused an explosion.
I was like,
at what point
that would kill people.
Yeah, and she's just running around, just ping, 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 every time.
I would like to see her like kind of dodge bullets, you know, but that didn't happen. That's okay.
We saw Batman jump on Superman and toss him in the window.
Yeah, that was pretty badass. Friend's about to shoot him with his X-ray, his
laser beams,
and then he just grapple hooks to the side and flies off.
Flies off.
That was such a it was like seeing Justice League.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting. So like I was like, this is awesome. But then once again, I was excited for Man of Steel too. So I'm like,
I can't say that I'm excited to watch the film.
They're getting my money.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it.
I'm going to pay for it. They're going to get my money.
Yeah. However, I am very trepidatious.
What the hell did you just say?
Check and see, that's a word.
That's a big word. That's
very trepidatious about going to view this film. Will I enjoy it? Yeah, more than likely. Will I love it? I don't know. There's a lot going on in this movie. We have still yet to see Aquaman, but we know that he's in it. But there's a lot going on, you know, from what you've been telling us. I'm assuming it's a 2-hour film because Zack Snyder likes to make
it's gonna be
very long films.
It's gonna be 2 hours 40 minutes. I bet you.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be like a 3-hour movie. So you know, how does Aquaman and Wonder Woman? How do these characters fit into the larger idea of what this movie's gonna be? So
you can definitely tell that DC's like, hey, we're not Marvel. Like this is a very anti-Marvel. There's no jokes. It's very grim. very hardcore. Every dialogue is like really intense, you know, and like which is, you know, that's great because I think, you know, Coke needs Pepsi, Pepsi needs Coke. Another trailer that came out was the Suicide Squad movie trailer.
If Marvel can do it with Guardians of the Galaxy, we can do it with Suicide Squad.
It looks cool, you know.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, they're getting my money. Like they're gonna get my money.
I'll watch it. But they got big name actors. They're called the Suicide Squad for a reason.
So they have to die.
A lot of them are going to die.
But
so.
the big actors aren't gonna die.
Right, you're Will Smith.
Will Smith, you're
not gonna die. You're safe.
Harley, Margot Robbie. We finally got Harley Quinn after like 20 years of seeing the cartoon. We want Harley Quinn in the movie, and like now we finally have her. And great casting. She looks great. Her scenes were really well done in the movie.
She looks good.
Yeah. Oh, I love what's it called?
Wolf of Wall Street.
But she's great in that role, so she's not gonna die. I feel like the Suicide Squad set has been the most breachable set in the history of movies.
Yeah.
Everybody
could show
like,
up.
Yeah, I've seen so many pictures posted. Like, there's Batman in a Lamborghini, you know, like there's pictures of the whole Suicide Squad. I'm telling you, who's gonna steal the show? El Diablo.
He's the one who's gonna save the day, folks.
He's a star. No, he's a red shirt.
They're all red shirts. They're all red shirts. I mean,
well, not the ones with
those two.
Not ones with good acting careers.
Are probably the only two that will probably survive the film. But I mean, needless to say, I mean, you can place your bets in the comment section below and you know, tell us who you think.
Who's gonna die first?
Who's gonna die first?
Who's gonna die?
The guy with the rope.
Adam Beach.
What's his name? Ripcord?
Was that Adam Beach, the Native American actor?
Maybe, I don't know.
He's the guy who played.
He is so irrelevant. I've never even bothered to learn his name. Yeah.
There are three characters that are like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah,
they're gonna die. Like if I've never heard of them, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is El Diablo? Bro, like it looked cool. I mean,
it looks fun. That movie looks like it could be a really fun movie.
Yeah.
That movie looks like it won't really take while it has its high stakes, it won't really take itself all that serious.
They're supposed to be bad guys doing
bad guy things.
Yeah, but
I mean, there's a reason why they're incarcerated.
Yeah, but they're trying to be good. They're doing good things in a bad way.
But
my concern is Will Smith is so likable.
You see, shots of him as a father, and he's like, let's go save the world, and he's very superhero action figure.
Will Smith wouldn't sign on to any movie if he wasn't like
guaranteed to get a couple movies out of it.
Yeah,
Jared Leto, the 5 seconds that we get of him as a Joker.
Yeah, kind of creepy.
I don't like the metal teeth. It just looks dumb.
He looks living.
He looks like a joke, which I guess is the point.
You seen? Okay, you know what he looks like? He looks like a juggalo.
He looks like
the juggalos are the guys that follow Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
Those crazy wacko guys.
Yeah. His voice is cool. His laugh is cool. Like I said, we only get like 10 seconds, so I can't really give an opinion.
I give him the best. I hope he was.
I really do. I want both the movies that we talked about to succeed and do well.
Speaking of Joker, back to Man of Steel. There's some Joker stuff in there. There's some Joker.
Oh yeah.
Ticks in there. Yeah. A lot of ha-has. I don't know if that letter that newspaper gets, if that's Joker, or maybe if they're planting the seeds for Jason Todd. I don't know. But he opens to the paper and says, "You let your family die." You know.
I mean, that might have already happened.
Well, a Robin has happened. There was a Robin in that universe who is dead. So whether that is Dick Grayson or Jason Todd or
Tim Drake or Damian or Stephanie Brown.
Ooh, if they made it Damian, that would make it so.
It wouldn't be Damian.
I mean,
it would.
But it would be so. It's like my son, you know.
Yeah.
You killed my son.
Joker would be dead. If you kill Batman's son, you are going to die.
Yeah. Or at least get your teeth knocked out.
Yeah.
There's that scene of him in the desert.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like, aren't you fucking high?
Yeah.
Like,
you're wearing the suit and then you're wearing
costume.
the. Don't think about it.
I know.
Just let it happen.
I know.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah. So a lot of cool trailers. Check them out. I'll put links down below. But here at the store, we have new books coming out.
So this week launched the brand new Archie #1. I'm a closet Archie fan, and I have been forever, from the cartoons back when I was watching them as a kid. The folks at Archie was like, you know what, why don't we just revitalize the Archie franchise? And we're going to restart it with a brand new #1. It's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of teenage drama, the feel of Archie, the characters that we've been familiar with, the characters we know and love, in a modern spin. The art is fantastic. The writing is fantastic. I can't wait for the next issue. Another issue, significant, is Walking Dead number 144 that came out this week. Is going to be the final issue of the third compendium. So if you're one of those people that reads the compendiums and you need to read your Walking Dead every 3 years, this is the one to pick up. I'm not going to say much more than people die. A lot of very significant people die. Another fun issue, just for funsies, if you're you know, like your comic books on the light side, Star Trek meets the Green Lantern. Captain Kirk and Spock meeting Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, and the Green Lantern Corps. So, Secret Wars is still underway. We got a bunch of new books from Secret Wars. We got the Age of Apocalypse, the Civil War, and those were the two main Secret War titles that came out. They're new domains that we haven't really learned much about yet. 1872 is another one. It's superheroes, but what if they were cowboys? There's a lot of other really great books that we can sit and talk about. But just come on in the shop and we'll talk about it here. Talk to me, Enrique Munoz, or
Katar Marcus. If you see him on the streets, just ask me any questions. Yeah, for all your comic book news and pop culture fun stuff, check us out here. You can go to comicconresearch.com, which I'll put down below my hand right there. Once again, this is Katar Marcus.
I'm Enrique.
And here at Comic University, we like to say,
Class dismissed.